Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Cynthia Smith, and I am doing a session called HypnoPuncture, where I've already given my patient here an acupuncture treatment, and I will stay in the room with her and give her her hypnosis session. So I combine these two wonderfully powerful healing modalities in one session. So let's begin. All right. If you would go ahead and close your eyes and take a big deep breath and let it go. And do that again, please. Take a big deep breath and let it go. And as you continue breathing all the way down into your belly, allowing your chest to rise and fall, breathing in and breathing out, allowing those waves and waves of relaxation to flow through your body. The acupuncture has already begun healing. It's already begun creating balance where there's imbalance. Healing what needs to be healed. Restoring what needs to be restored. Repairing what needs to be repaired. And your body has this beautiful hierarchy. It knows via your own innate intelligence what is most critical to heal in this moment. It may be those items that we've addressed. It may be something else. Your body, your subconscious, and your innate intelligence know best. And the healing is already begun. And the acupuncture, the energy is flowing through your body, flowing through your meridians, those energy channels that go through each of your major organs, helping to create a condition called homeostasis or balance. As the acupuncture is working, helping you to relax even more, you begin to sink into the comfort of the table, allowing your entire body to relax. And for a short little while, your conscious mind gets to relax too, gets to power down while your body relaxes. Your subconscious will stay alert and focused and ready to make those changes. As you continue to allow the energy to flow through your body, creating balance, creating homeostasis, breathing into every part of your body and exhaling whatever you no longer have use for. In a moment, I will count down from 5 to 1, as if you're walking down a beautiful staircase. Staircase that takes you from your conscious mind into your subconscious. 5. You begin your descent. Every part of you breathes a sigh of relief. 4. Deeper still, allowing every part of your body to soften and relax. The muscles release their tension. Your mind goes quiet. 3. Another setback, growing sleepier and sleepier. And if you doze off, that's just fine. Your subconscious will stay alert and will still look for your greatest and highest good. 2. Deeper still. Every part of you surrendering to the healing, surrendering to the rest, allowing your conscious mind, your physical body to power you now. And walk all the way down into the quiet recesses of your subconscious awareness. That part of you that knows all of your gifts, all of your truths. It knows everything about you, and it has all your resources. So as you rest quiet in this treasure trove of your subconscious awareness, I invite you to imagine that you're walking through a wonderful field of tall grass. We call it the tall grass prairie in Kansas. On a beautiful spring day, it's a perfect temperature out, not too hot, not too cool. The sun is up, the sky is clear. And as you walk through these tall grasses, you look around and there's nothing but you. Maybe a tree out in the distance, some bison way out in the distance, maybe a few deer. And as you're walking through this tall grass, as your fingers brush the tops of the grass gently touches your legs, helping you feel grounded and centered. It's comfortable. The grasses are pliable and flexible, just like you. And as you walk through this kind of steady, relaxed gait, you get this profound sense of belonging, this profound sense of being part of this, this wonderful prairie. Even though you're standing there by yourself, you have this profound sense of belonging, of connection to everything you see around you. And it's profoundly comforting. It feels good in your soul. It feels good to just glide through this beautiful tall grass prairie. And maybe you see a hawk or an eagle overhead. You feel the sun gently kissing your skin. You breathe in that crisp, clean air. It feels good to your body. It feels good to your soul. You smell a clean, tall grass. The fragrance. There may be some flowers mixed in there, adding to this delicious aroma, this open field. You might hear some birds flying around. You might sense a deer out in the distance, or maybe a rabbit. And it just fills your heart, helps your heart open, wide open, like you're leaning in, chest lifted towards the sun. In yoga, we call it a heart opener. And as you continue walking, there's a magnificent tree just up ahead. And you walk towards this tree, and you find yourself in the shade. And you sit down and lean up against this mighty trunk. You definitely hear birds now. The sweet song in your ears, the coolness of the shade, the steadiness of this giant tree and its trunk. And simply leaning on this tree helps you feel steady, grounded, protected. And as you're sitting there, you begin to weep, just allowing nature to give you a space to release your burdens, release your stressors, release old things that have it stuck or blocked in your space. You just have this safe place to let go. And so you do. And then after a few moments, you decide, though, I'm going to climb this tree. And you climb. It's a good climbing tree. It's got the best branches for climbing. So as you head up towards the upper branches, you can look out around the prairie. And you can see a gentle winds blowing the brazos as they dance under the influence of the summer rays. And it feels good. It feels amazing. And from way up there, high in the tree, you can see so far out how vast this prairie is. How sturdy the tree is under your weight. It's holding you there, lifting you into the sky so that you could look around and see all the parts of this earth that you are a part of. You were created from that which created everything, including everything you see. And again, it's humbling and emotional and wonderful and tender. And then in the tree, it begins to grow. And you're holding on to the tree and it grows up, up, up into the heavens. Up, taking you way up into the sky. Way up into the sky where you can connect with the God of your heart. And the God of your heart reminds you that God is everything. God is the tree. God is the prayer. God is the sun. But for the first time in a while, you feel really connected to spirit, really connected to source. Because source created you, created everything about you. And it's precious and wonderful and divine. And as you're on the tree way up in the sky, you get this profound healing. Your soul opens up and grief just lifts out of your body. Any energies of feeling not good enough evaporate. The sensation of being accepted, a sense of belonging, a sense of community. But most of all, you are overwhelmed by this profound sense of feeling loved. Feeling loved, beloved, loving, lovable. And it fills your heart to overflow. And while you're up there, you grab a little bit of stardust and you decide to Toss some of this stardust to people in your life that you love. You send a little over here to this person, a little over here to this, to your pets, to your friends, to your coworkers. Send a little star shine to your jaw. Give it a little energetic boost for growing, prospering, manifesting. And then you grab up a little stardust, put it in your heart to continue healing. Put it in your physical body to further your healing. And then you can grab up some stardust of any other positive quality that you want to experience more. Healing, love, self-love, growth, prosperity. If you want to feel good about yourself, any other positive quality, go ahead and gather it up and then grab a little bit more. The universe is abundant. Pull it down into your heart, into your physical body. And then as you take a big deep breath, you have an understanding that yes, God is everywhere. And God is in you. And you are worthy of all good things. And then as you hug the tree in those tall branches, it begins to recede back down to the earth plane. And it reaches the prairie level. Everything you see looks a little different now. You see things through kinder eyes. You see yourself through kinder eyes. As if you can see things the way God sees you. God sees the earth. And you make a pledge to always be kind to yourself. To be kind to the earth. To be kind to its inhabitants. And then you decide to climb down out of the tree. And you continue pressing forward. And right there, just a few yards ahead of you, is your home. Your house. And it looks a little different. It looks a little happy and a little healthier. A little more robust. A healing sanctuary, a welcoming place for you and others. And before you step through the door, you sing a little prayer of gratitude. Thanking the universe. Thanking yourself for everything you have, for everything that you do, for the healing that you manifest, and the love that you share. And then you bring yourself into your own home, and you bring that glow, that life, into your own living space, sharing it with every nook and cranny, letting your home be your own soft place to land. And when you sit down on the couch or your faded chair, you feel so loved. You feel so cherished. You feel so taken care of. And maybe one or both of your kitty cats jump in your lap. They love the bubble. They love the human energy. And as you take that all in, Set that intention that everything before you will be just like this. This is nothing new. This is who you are, who you've always been. In a moment, I will count you back into full waking awareness. You will feel lighter and lighter, healed on the inside, hopeful and glad that it's time together, and the influence you will now have on your work. Yay. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gently open your eyes. I invite you to remain quiet as I remove the acupuncture needles and will give you treatment. For the listening audience, thank you for visiting. I'm Dr. Cynthia Smith. This is Intuitive Hypnotherapy and Cynthia Smith Chiropractic and Acupuncture. If you'd like to experience HypnoPuncture, give us a call. Reach out at drcynthiasmith.com. Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Until a weekend. Bye now.